Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out.
All right, Tyson Fury had to say some things. The main thing we're going to talk about is Fury's not confident that Joshua beats Uysk. And also, that kind of correlates with him saying he don't want to fight Uysk. So maybe he has some fear about Uysk. But let's read over a couple comments. Check out the heavyweight boxing playlist. Share the video. Appreciate the love and support. Andre Ward got his Hall of Fame ring. Shout out to Ward. It's sweet. Even though he gave me the nasty look when we was at the Virgin Hotel. I guess he started because of the Fred thing. But hey, it is what it is. They say, you know what's so funny about boxing? They say they don't watch niggas' channel, right? That's the biggest myth in boxing history. Or one of the biggest myths. That's one of the biggest myths in boxing. When I don't watch the YouTube channel, I don't watch it. But think about this. If LeBron want to turn on TV and watch about him, good or bad or in between, and shout out to his wife because she beat him at the new Cube game that Dwayne Wade got. He got a game show too. He can turn on ESPN. He can go to his living room and turn on ESPN, and guess what? He can see LeBron. He can turn on First Take. He can turn on Undisputed. Even for Floyd Mayweather, other than Pacquiao or him fighting and Logan Paul, he can't turn on TV and hear them talk about Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd is the creme de la creme. Canelo is different. He go to Mexico. He on free TV. Don't matter. But in America, Canelo can't turn on TV unless he got a fight coming up, right? LeBron, it could be the middle of August, right? It could be the middle of August. No basketball in sight. LeBron just bought a Maybach. LeBron got a TV. LeBron can turn on TV and watch shit about him, right? But for Wars, the Furies and them, they turn on. We already use ESPN on YouTube, and the boxing is getting to a point where you can't have constructive criticism. That a lot of people that I talk to ready to get out of boxing, they ready to do MMA, they ready to just talk about other shit, right? And it's getting to that point for a lot of people, you know. But then again, they watch us. But let's go on. Heavyweight boxing players. Fury on Joshua Uysk. We go right back to that. Okay, we go right back to that. Fury has blamed AJ collapse on so-called world-class lawyer. Would also say Eddie Hearn, every Saturday he announced it would be finalized next week. Pretty stupid. All about ego. This is egg on the face. That's what happened. When you talk too much, he went on. The story of my struggle is well told, but I'm not. He said, I'm on my longest smooth, upbeat run ever, and it will stay that way as long as I continue to manage my mental health, and I'm physically able to carry on training every day for the rest of my life. He went on, Fury. He said, excuse me, my other screen. He wants to stay in boxing. Shoot my neck. As a coach, when he retires, he discovered I can get amazing feeling from teaching. When I finish, Sugar Hill and I are going into business together. We'll train a few fighters, hopefully find the next heavyweight champ. Ooh. Hold on. Fury on Eddie Hearn. Eddie's good at his job for a young man. He's done fantastic over the past years for 3 rounders. With prize fighters, he's going to monopolize Sky and sign excellent fighters in America. It doesn't matter if you like him or not. So that's what he had to say. And, you know, at the end of the day, think about athletes, when you talk about retirement, it's never good, but also it's good to have a plan. You know, it's good to have a plan. And he wants to coach with Sugar Hill, and that's cool, man. And, you know, Eddie Hearn didn't blow that fight. They did. Simple as that. You can't play the Jedi mind trick on people who know about the sport. You can't play the Jedi mind trick. You lost litigation or mediation. You lost both of them to Wilder. And I heard that part of the second, whatever it was, mediation, I heard that he lost part of that because of his gloves. So apparently Wilder had some type of gripe, you know. I heard that he lost that because they had something fishy with the gloves. That's what I heard. So from a good source. So I don't got it word from word, but I heard his gloves had something to do with it, something fishy there. But at the same time, it is what it is. His ain't Eddie Hearn fought. It's y'all fault. Y'all didn't tie y'all didn't tie y'all laces up with water, or tie y'all ends up with water. Then you go on. Y'all could have fought Wilder in December, January, February, March, whenever, April, and then y'all could have fought Joshua. Simple as that. And then think about it for Tyson Fury too. He always talking about inactivity with Josh Warren and Billy Joe Saunders and all that. You hadn't fought they was gonna fight in July, so you got a year. March, April, May, June, July, almost a year and a half. So I didn't want to hear that excuse from Tyson Fury saying that I wasn't active enough and this, that, and the third, whoop-de blah, whoop-de blah. So, at the same time, I get it. He is right. They was right to fight Wilder next. He needed a tune-up. But he wrong. It wasn't Eddie fault. Legally, you had to fight Wilder. How's that Eddie fault? Eddie Hearn might be a lot of things, but this ain't one of them. And you know it. And they trying to flip it on Eddie Hearn, Bob. You know what I'm saying? Well, Eddie didn't do this, and Eddie didn't do that. Y'all didn't want to fight Wilder. That's what happened. Simple as that. Hate that shit. It's just holding up to me like, yeah, we made a mistake. They should have fought him late last year. Guess what? He wouldn't have got an opportunity to prove. We fought him in December, January. All that. So, it is what it is, man. It's sad. But Joshua risking his career fighting Uysk. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to it. Joshua could lose. Now they're left with Joshua stuck between a rock and a hard place, said Fury to the Daily Mail about Hearn in the matchroom choosing to take Uysk fight. I don't think they matchroom fancy the Ukrainian guy, Uysk, or Alexander Uysk, for the fight he needs in August. And with their zone deal, it looks like now as if that will be their last fight with Joshua. You would like to think that... Okay. Uysk is a southpaw, clever, technically very good. Fury continued. He's small as a former cruiserweight champion, but he handled Derek Chisora, who was physically tougher than Joshua. While I'm absolutely confident of beating Wilder, I'm not sure about AJ not losing the fight, said Fury. Chris Brown totally agrees with Fury. Joshua could lose to Uysk, and from there, so I don't know who Charles Braun is. Let's pull up Charles Braun. Hold on. Alright, he's some boxing guy. I don't know. Okay, so, at the end of the day, anything can happen in boxing, but I'm more confident in AJ beating Uysk than I am in Fury beating Wilder again. And I think Wilder Fury is I'm going to say 70-30 fight in Fury favor. I think Joshua and Uysk is a 90-10 fight in Joshua favor. But at the same time, I think this is Joshua's last fight with Sky. He could be headed to the zone. Eddie Hearn said he's not going to stop him from staying on Sky going to the zone. So we'll see. I heard this is his last fight with Eddie Hearn. He could go elsewhere. He could go with Al. He could go with Bob. He very may well stay with Eddie. But at the same time, I don't really see Uysk. But Uysk did put on some weight. He 231 now a couple weeks ago. But it's just not about putting on weight. Come on, man. This dude, man. Come here, Miles. Come here. Let's tell him what you did. We finish up the video. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Oh. Good boy. Let's tell him what you did. Today, he didn't go to his designated area to use the bathroom. Okay, let's tell him what you did. He peed on my carpet down here. But he gets away with everything. Now, y'all might be wondering about the small dog at the top of the stairs. See, you know, in trouble. Go sit in your chair. Go sit down. Small dog get locked up for the night. Small dog get locked up for the night. But he might start getting locked up in his cage. I'm going to bring the small cage down. He usually the protector of the house at night, but who cares? But yeah, going back with Tyson Fury, it is what it is. I think he had more risk with Wilder than Uysk. And then you put on that weight. That's where I was at. You put on that weight. Just because you put on the weight don't mean you're going to be functional, operational. In Usyk style, it's just bad in general for heavyweight. I expect Joshua, even for Joshua who don't fight too confident these days, I'll just say minimum 5 rounds, you know. But you know, I don't think it's an issue, man. But let me know y'all think Usyk a big issue for Joshua. I don't. But then also remember, Tyson Fury said he'd never fight Usyk. He'd bring no money to the table. Tyson Fury, by saying this about Joshua, Tyson Fury is the one who don't want to fight Usyk. Remember he said, I don't never fight Usyk. He don't bring no money to the table. When fighters say that, all that mean is they don't want to fight the fighter. So Tyson Fury didn't want to fight Usyk because he knew Usyk was going. He thought Usyk was going to tap his ass. So man, something right here. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to check out the Heavyweight Boxing playlist. Don't forget we're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out anytime. You want to advertise your business on the channel, video request, chop it up. All my social media links there. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. That's for the donate, share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Peace.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
All right, appreciate everybody for supporting the channel, man. Everybody that been here since day one. But if you want to continue to support the channel, you want to continue seeing me go to these fights, man. I appreciate if you do donate to the channel. Now you have several ways to donate, and you can like the channel, you can share the channel, you can subscribe to the channel. Most of you guys do that on everything. But financially, if I'm gonna go to Wilder Fury, Spence Pacquiao, and all the big fights, and I'm only entertaining in going to the big. I'm only interested in going to the big fights. I'm gonna need you guys' support. You can reach me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anytime for any advice, or you want to advertise your business on the channel. It's another way you help support the channel. I do want to work with businesses and all that. But if you want to make a donation, Cash App is CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link is in the description as well too. Appreciate it. Peace.